Hello dear traders, petar.jacimovic here. I just want to post the update after this this event, non-farm employment change. Basically, what happened is this is over and over. I see every single day on every news event. You know, the professionals trying to, when they do traps for buyers and they play with the crowd. What basically happened is the price just went to take stop loss orders from traders who placed stop loss just above the high of yesterday. And right now we see a strong deep period. Basically, there is a big aggressive sellers came to the market, basically trying to absorb this upward movement by potentially this crowd buying. What happened is basically the non-farm payroll employment change came 261k, forecasted was 312k, and previous was 18k. What had also happened, unemployment rate decreased by 4.1% versus the 4.2, which is forecasted. And average hourly earnings were basically 0% versus the 0.2 forecasted. So some mixed news basically on unemployment. But here we see that there is a strong selling tail, which means that this may be end of the upward auction, and we have a very weak low from today's low, which is very vulnerable for retest 1.1638 in potential breakout and for further lower prices. Again, the whole area in the previous days suggesting basically that there is a weak demand and that the buyers are weak, which means that smart money and informed traders may start their distribution phase and potential establishing for a new wave of selling positions. So this is speaking of the value basically didn't shift higher. As you see, the value remained the same, which is another confirmation that there is no professional money interested in any upward side, and they are basically, this aggression from sellers indicates that they are basically trying right now to distribute and to build more selling positions on this currency pair. If we go, this is my bread and butter, and I like to watch on every news. This is a 1 second chart on the euro futures. What we got here is a big climax in the first second after the non-farm payroll numbers, and we saw the climatic action followed by immediately the price went into the sideways, and then price basically broke the sideways trading range. And right now what they're doing is they distributing on the any decent upward correction on the lower frame. So again, you must know that professionals don't go and operate versus themselves, so they will not establish the big large positions immediately. They will do that in the waves basically, and they will distribute, and they will let some correction then distribute. You see that clearly on even the 1 second chart. They basically went to the sideways from the strong climatic action, the very wide spread of the bar, and then went to sideways, and they're going to distribute right now. In my opinion, all day long they will distribute this. You see this more bearish flags on the 1 second chart, basically that they're just trying to distribute more and more for new waves down. Now this is a 1 second chart, and you can clearly see how the large money operates basically. They trap the buyers. They see the price is going upward, they're trying to buy, and then the smart money go and sell into their buying. If we go to the 15-minute chart, what we can see is an extremely high volume, and we'll just notice here the bar close in the middle and the next bar is down. So this is a clearly buying climatic action, and this may cause the breakout of this channel, which I basically created yesterday, and I told you to watch for selling and potential breakout may happen today, and then we may see the start of redistribution. This is a very good time to basically start by professionals to distribute new blocks of sell orders, because they waited a non-farm payroll just to see if they can get a better price for them, and to see how much crowd will extend and will panic on this news. Crowd did a upward movement, but not so special. But anyway, the smart money saw that they can easily absorb this, and that they can start their market making maneuvers, and that's exactly what is happening. Watch this. So very high activity. If you check the daily time frame on the future chart, you'll see there is a creating the bearish flag. The volume right now is higher than the previous few bars, and this seems like they position themselves for distribution in the next period. Okay, that's what I wanted to share with you and tell you. So it's all about understanding the price and understanding how the crowd behave and the market maker maneuvers, you know, using the different using the proper knowledge and different tools as well to define their potential activity. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. So again, I'm bearish on my position trading. I'm bearish on the USD. I'm going for about 450 pips to 400 in return. I'm targeting around 1.1200 level or 1.1230 level for my position downward target. And I will wait as much as needed. Basically, there is no big high impact events next week for the euro or anything big even in the 2 weeks. So this may be a key day for smart money basically to start to distribute their blocks of orders basically. And once the crowd see basically what will happen, in my opinion, if we see what I'm expecting, the price break this level, then the crowd will also join later on and also push and help the professional money once they also start to sell. Once they see that their buying is wrong, they will start to sell, and that will actually gain more profit to the professional money. That will be all for this video. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe my YouTube channel or leave a comment. Also, if you're interested in the mentorship program to learn my method, and if you want to learn, I'm sharing experience of my 10 years of full-time trading. Doesn't matter if you're intraday trader or a position short-term trader. I can teach you the ways how you can basically understand the professionals, understand the market maker maneuvers, and profit from that basically. Feel free also to join my Forex Factory Trader Art of Trading Petar Serbia, and that will be all for this week basically. I hope you enjoyed and hope you took good pips, and I'm hoping for good profits and also in the next period. Bye bye for now. Have a good weekend and take care.